Hi guys, welcome back to Neve's Cuisine, and in today's video we're going to be sharing with you guys helpful tips when you're making cinnamon rolls. If you're new to Neve's Cuisine, my name is Neve McKengo. I am the brand owner of Neve's Cuisine, and here on Neve's Cuisine we share everything about food, helpful tips, helpful advice. Okay, we're all about food here. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. So obviously guys, from one of our last videos last week, we made some cinnamon rolls. We did the making of homemade cinnamon rolls. So today I'll be sharing with you guys different tips that can help you when you are making them cinnamon rolls at home. Okay, tip I'm going to share is if you have a runny sticky dough is to incorporate more flour into it. That has happened to me where my dough was kind of runny and I wasn't really happy with it. It wasn't good. So add in your flour. Now do this slowly, because if you then add too much flour, your dough is going to be really dry, and that's not really nice at all. It's not very pleasant. So when you're doing this and your dough is runny, you're going to add flour, but very slowly. Like add like a tablespoon at a time, because if you're not careful, in the click of a finger your dough will become dry. So please keep that in mind, because that has happened to me a couple of times. If you added too much flour and your dough is dry, well, don't worry, because I'm gonna help you with that. If the dough gets too dry, okay, incorporate a little bit more milk slowly. Now, tablespoon by tablespoon. Just be adding milk while you're mixing with your wooden spoon if your dough is dry. So a little tablespoon, a little drop of milk, mix with your wooden spoon, a little drop of milk, mix with your wooden spoon, a little drop of milk, mix with your wooden spoon until you get the texture that you like. Now please add the milk slowly, because then you're just gonna have a liquid dough and you don't want that. Okay, so add the milk slowly. Make sure you incorporate the milk in slowly so that it's not gonna become a liquid mess. So hope that. The next thing I want to talk about is when you're rolling your dough, like the cinnamon roll part. So when you're gonna be rolling your cinnamon roll, please just make sure that you do it a little bit tightly. Like don't just make it loose, because then it's just not gonna be together like that nice little swirl. So make sure you roll it tightly so that like all the filling doesn't like fall out, and that it's compact and looks nice together. Makes that nice swirl. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's something you need to keep in mind, is to roll the dough tightly when you're making the little sausage finger rolls. Is to not put too much filling now. So you have to be careful that you don't put too much filling, because if you put too much filling while you're rolling, the filling's just all gonna fall out. Like that's not cute, that's not pretty. Okay, that's not cute at all. It's not pretty. When you're rolling, you don't put too much filling, because while you're rolling, all that filling is gonna pop out. So make sure you keep that in mind. The last tip is not to overcook. In the last video we shared with you guys with the cinnamon rolls, the cinnamon rolls kind of overcooked. I put them in a bit too long, so just keep an eye out for that. Honestly, make sure when you see the top just starts to get golden brown, it should be basically done, and you can turn off the oven and kind of leave it in there for like 5 minutes in the heat and then take it out. Because cinnamon rolls are really nice, and you want to get that really nice golden color, not the overly brown color. That's what happened to me, which I was kind of disappointed about, but they tasted great and they were so fluffy. So yeah guys, that's one thing to remember, is don't overcook the cinnamon rolls, but I'm sure that's pretty obvious. So make sure you guys give this video a really big thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. I hope this video helped you. Any more videos you want to see, make sure you comment it down below, and we'll see you guys next time on Neve's Cuisine. Bye.
Promotions.